on my phone. I couldn't get the airdrop to work, so I'm gonna have to post. You're probably gonna see like 2 posts in one day instead of every day, but we're gonna get back on track. But man, I don't even, where do I start? So if you're clicking on this video, you're probably looking for some tips on, you know, relationships, dating, or really date. I want to say it's like relationship, dating into relationship. And if y'all been following me, my real followers, you would know, or you should know, part of the backstory. And why I'm trying to do this today is because of this girl. So I know that we left off with her playing me. I really feel like she tried to play me there. We did talk. I wanted to talk about it in a way like, I wanted to speak my mind on how I feel relationships should go, or like the advice I would give if you're in the dating world where you're actually looking for love, you're not, you know, dating around for fun, shit like that. Now for me, I really haven't even been in the game for a few years. I ain't even gonna hold you. That sounds crazy to say out loud, but it was because I wanted to work on myself. I had a relationship. We was together for about 2 years, and like I told you, I'm not the whole type, so I really date with intention. And once that relationship didn't work out, you know, I just feel I need to work on myself. That's been a long journey. With that being said, getting back into the game, it kind of feels like I'm out the loop. But I also feel like the way that I go about a relationship, I guess the values I feel like I hold is not what the average person these days, modern days, is doing.
Alrighty, do you need ketchup or you need extra?
Yeah, I just want to ranch, but I'll just see the days in 2 days. Alright, we got our food. We're gonna get into that later. What was I saying? Yeah, I just feel like the way that I go about relationships is a little bit different than the average. So, considering this debacle that I have with this girl, I don't want it to be no bad beef. I had a lot of reflection on it. I actually decided to re-record this because I had something to get off my chest yesterday. And of course, I couldn't airdrop that either. So, and it was raining. I didn't want it to be another gloomy day. So I just thought we'd come with a new vibe. Anyway. But the real truth of the matter is, at the end of the day, like, I want to be true to myself. That is part of really this journey. I said I wanted to find somebody along that journey. And with that, I still, you know, that's one thing I need to work on when it comes to relationships. I will get caught up in, I mean, I think it's healthy for compromise and negotiating things that y'all are not on the same page about. But I think I overdo it sometimes, and it's not reciprocated, so it can become toxic. But I'm trying to be more mature about the situation, as we should, because it's not no hate, you know what I mean? And I feel like y'all really the only outlet I have, so. Anyway, let me get into it. So here are my 5 tips. I got my little notebook here, okay? And we're gonna get straight into it. Mind you, this is no like official advice. This is just how I think. This is how I believe it should be when it comes to dating. I don't know if everybody thinks like, I'm sure there's a group of people out there that already think like this, but this is for the ones that maybe are lost or like they don't know where to start when it comes to like really taking someone serious in a dating world, in a modern dating world where it feels like it's a bunch of fun and fluff and plastic, if you will. But anyway, my first thing, I never had dated just for fun. Like, maybe that's just me not being a hoe, but I had to really think about it. Me, especially being a lesbian, I don't know, I can't speak for everybody else, but girls, for me, maybe I haven't met the right girl. I mean, there's been a few that know what they do, but they usually don't know what they're doing. So I'm sitting here hooking up with girls to put in the work for what? You're not trying to take me serious. I'm putting in work for what? So no, having sex with you just for fun, that's a no-go for me. Which leads into like my next thing is that when you think you have found someone that you want to take serious, I think that you really should work on trying to have a relationship, intimacy that's beyond sex. Like, if y'all want to have sex every once in a while, whatever, like, I honestly, the last girl I was talking to, I was done to be celibate. Like for real. Because at the end of the day, like, don't get me wrong, I thought this too. I was like, damn, if the sex is whack, then damn, right? But for real, if this is your partner, your lifetime partner, like you fuck with this person for real, like y'all should be building together, so why can't y'all work together to make shit spicy in the bedroom? Like, point blank period. I mean, that I'm gonna just keep it at that. Like, sex game is cool and all, but if y'all really just about each other, like y'all go practice on each other. Like, anyway, what's my third thing? Oh, that is my third thing. It really, I guess 2 and 3 kind of mix in with each other. Like, the second one is just like you should find real intimacy with someone beyond sex. The third one is you should be open to practicing and working, you know, the things out where y'all lack together type shit. And then my fourth one is like, when it comes to relationships, I don't know about the toxic ones. The toxic ones is not even what we're talking about here for real. But a lot of these people, they on a healing journey. We're on a healing journey. I'm on a healing journey. We're not 100% healed though. We will never be 100% healed. If we were to be 100% healed, that not mean that we are now perfect or some shit, like, which is not a thing. So we gotta give our partner some slack, you know what I'm saying? And also look in the mirror sometimes, like, okay, like, I have these issues too, like, okay, like, you know, work on your problems together. And that's a main factor too. When you are finding a partner, like, you should be finding somebody that's aware of their problems, or at least willing to be critiqued or whatever, to be better, like willing to want to be better, basically. And then my fourth one, I think is the most important, and like, I can't speak for everybody else, but I feel like I've been missing this a lot in my life, and I think that's unconditional love. Like, I don't have anybody in my life I feel like unconditionally loves me. Like, I could say like we have family members type shit, but it's so hard. It's really hard for me to say, and that's a whole other topic. But it's like, as far as like relationships with a partner, we be quick to want a lot of people, at least in the modern day, I think a lot of us is quick to walk out because we think we see all these fish in the sea. Like, why can't we find somebody better? We taking for granted what's in our face, you know what I'm saying? And it goes back to the fact that nobody is perfect. As long as y'all aware of y'all problems and are willing to work on and be better people and y'all growing together. I think y'all need to, be open-minded to like loving someone through their faults and their imperfections and their problems. So that's pretty much all I have to say with that. I know this, this might just be basic shit. If so, I'm sorry. I appreciate y'all watching, though. I appreciate y'all coming here. And obviously for the real ones that's been watching my stuff, like this obviously is not a regular vlog. I apologize for that. But I am committed to posting every single day. And if for whatever reason my airdrop or whatever I can't drop, I'm gonna make up for those days. Like, they're gonna be posted. So I really appreciate y'all for watching to the end. If you have watched to the end, let me know in the comments and say real one. Say you're a real one in the comments so I know. And if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified for my new videos and all that. And yeah, I'm finna go eat this food now.